Hello, my name's Mickey. I stand here before you today with blood on my hands. I don't defend my actions, although I did them for those I love. And I betrayed them. Not intentionally, but I did so nonetheless. What a bloody mess this all turned into. For me to tell you how it went wrong, I need to tell you how it began. I had no time for school. I was young and all I wanted to do was get drunk and cut loose. That all soon changed. I found myself in love, and before I knew it, I had a wife and 3 bloody kids to feed. As you could probably tell, minimum wage was no longer going to cut it. With no qualification, I wasn't exactly on top of any hiring lists. Hello? Oh, you alright, mate? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, what did he... Oh. Oh. I'll do anything, mate. I'll clean the toilet. Come on, there must be something I can do. Right. Right, okay. So eventually I ended up falling in with a bad crowd. They gave me little jobs to do, cash in hand, no questions. I couldn't afford to have morals. So yeah, I slung, I robbed, I jacked and I fought. I was good at it. Don't know what that says about me, but I was a bloody natural. In fact, I was so good I got brought to the attention of an even worse crowd.
Shut up. Let me do the talking. Me and this guy go way back. We're practically brothers.
Hello there, Danny boy.
Gavin Butler. Just saying his name sends shivers down my spine. That lad there's Vincent White, Gavin's right-hand man. The kind of guy who could stare daggers that actually bleed. Not a guy to get on the wrong side of. The stories they tell about Gavin. Every criminal in England knew about him. Made the worst of men look like the bloody Easter Bunny.
Been making me a lot of money? Glad to hear. This place is a bit out in the open, isn't it? Shall we go somewhere a bit more secluded? That'll do, Danny. Danny. A businessman has to have an eye on his investments. Do you not agree? Now, I've been looking at the books, Danny, and things aren't adding up. Now, that leaves me with 2 options. One, it's just an error in the system. Just a temporary problem will be solved by the weekend. Number 2, someone skimming off the top. Now, number 2's a long shot because I didn't think I'd hired anyone quite so stupid that they'd think that it was a good idea to steal from Gavin Butler. I think I'm quite a good judge of character, Danny, and I don't like being proved wrong. Danny, what did I do to make you disrespect me so much?
No, boss.
Respect is an important thing in this business, Danny, and I can't afford to have people mugging me off. It kills me to do this, Danny, it really does. I actually like you in my own special way. You good to clean up here, Vince? Nice one. So you're this prodigy child I've heard so much about. I may have a proposition for you. Follow me in my car and we'll talk about this further. You coming or what? Do you know why I brought you here? Danny told me all about you, God rest his soul, and I think you show potential. Problem is, I'm overstaffed as it is, mostly small-timers. They work in my bookies and sling downtown. However, there is one thing I need. Something a man in my position always needs. Now, Now I know you saw what I did to Danny back there. Danny was a waster. A waster who got it in his head that it was a good idea to steal from me. Now, I need someone who I can call at a moment's notice to go to wasters like Danny and correct them. Now, I don't go to business with a man without finding out all his dirty little secrets. I know about your kids and Karen at home. What would you do if I told you I could make sure she'd never have to work a day in her life? Those kids of yours could go to any university they want to. They could get any job they want to. All you have to do is every now and again, I'll call you up, and you just don't ask any questions. You just go.
That sounds like something I'd be interested in.
That's what I like to hear. Now, I can't give this job just to anyone, Mickey, you understand that. So I'm going to need a bit of reassurance. Just a bit of proof. See that bloke back there? Shoot him.
Gavin sent me home. Told me he'd contact me and he wanted some more work done. That left me the rest of the day to think about what I'd just done. The miss comes in, tears in her eyes. Told me some savage had gone and shot the vicar. I said nothing. It was about a week later when I got the call from Gavin. Some lad owed him money and Gavin was done giving him more time. There he was looking right at me. The vicar was different. He looked away. He never saw it coming. But I had to shoot this lad right in the face. After that it became much easier. Papers were having a field day with what I'd done. Wasn't long before I got a nickname of my own. Mr. Sharp. Had a ring to it. Implied good marksmanship and being well dressed. I've most certainly heard worse names. Hello? Karen? I was making enough to feed my family and buy them the things they deserved. That was how I rationalised it. Every time I went on a job, every time I killed a man, I did it for love. Oh no. Came home to Karen in a state. She'd found everything. My gun, a list of contacts, a list of hits, everything. As I stood there bearing the insults, she called me scum, savage. She even called me a monster. Well, I wasn't going to have it. What have I become? I promised myself I'd never hurt her. Everything I did for them. They deserved better than this. So here I am, back where we started. I've done enough jobs and saved enough money that Karen will never have to work again. I left a note for the kids and burnt all the evidence. Only one loose end now. I'm sorry.